Hi guys, Steve here. In this video I'm going to show you how to tame a Shastasaurus, or as I like to call them, a Shat-itself-saurus. So when this video is helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Now this tame's really easy, if you can stay away from a carnivore swimming around. You'll need a scuba diving kit and flippers so you can swim fast. You'll need a dolphin to make friends with a Shat-itself-saurus, as it'll trust you when a dolphin's swimming around. You'll need a metal sickle to do the taming, and harpoon guns to shoot any hostile creatures. The Shastasaurus are really big, so you'll find them in deep water. This is where I am on the map, and I found a few swimming around. Now first I'm going to show you a tame where everything goes wrong, because it'll teach you a lot. And it'll give you an idea of what to look out for, so you can tame them perfectly. Swim up to the Shasta with your dolphin so it trusts you. It will follow you and you'll want to bring it to the surface. Once there, bring out your metal sickle, and a mini game will start where you've got to remove 3 leeches with your sai. You're on a countdown timer, so try and do it as fast as possible. But be careful to just hit the leeches and not the Shasta. Once you've killed all 3 leeches, swim to its head and feed it extraordinary kibble that you've got on your zero of your hotbar. There you go, its taming bar's gone up, and all you've got to do now is wait for it to get hungry again. The Shasta will start swimming down away from the surface. Just stay with it and keep an eye out for any hostile creatures around. There's a couple of mantas at the moment. Let's have a little play first. There we go, it's starting to dive now. Now swim up to it. When it starts following you, take it back to the surface. You don't need to attack it, you don't need to drop any honey, you don't need to have any wildflowers. Then once it reaches the surface, bring out your sai, and the 3 leeches will appear again. Remove them. Try not to hit the big shafter. There we go, got them all. You'll get a message in the middle top saying you've removed them. Go to its mouth again, press E to feed it kibble, and we go on to the next stage. Now that's what you're supposed to do when everything goes well. I've just removed the 3 leeches from it. Go to its head, feed it kibble again. Get back on your dolphin so you can move around quickly. Look around. Alright, some mantas. Right, there's a shark over there. Okay, is that heading towards me? It's going off to the side. There's a basslow over there with dolphins and a load of mantas. I don't see anything else. Right, remember all these. Alright, the shark looks like it's coming my direction. Looks like I've pulled aggro, so I'll try and kill it. There we go, there's one down. That was the only shark around, yeah? Remember that. You can get stuck in a Shasta. Swim to its side and get off your dolphin, and hopefully you'll come out outside it. Get on your dolphin again. Swim to the surface so it follow. Bring out your sickle, and the 3 leeches will appear again. Let's remove that. And oh no, 2 sharks just magically appeared from nowhere. The game code that spawns dinos in on land when you're taming also applies and works in the water. So keep an eye out and be prepared for sharks just spawning from nowhere to ruin your tame. Look at the shafter and you'll see that the leech icons are going red as time's running out. If you don't get them, it will lower your taming effectiveness, but you'll still be able to carry on taming, but it just won't be as good. Let me just kill this and we'll go to the next stage. Right, it's at the surface again. Bring out my sai to indicate I want to clean it. Take the first leech. Take the second leech. And the third one. I go to its mouth. Try and feed it kibble, but I can't. Then realise the first leech I hit didn't register and I'm not able to get back in time to get it. So that phase is screwed up, so I've got to wait to the next one. So pay attention and double check that you hit every leech. Then a manta came close to me and I didn't kill it. The leeches spawn, so I try to remove them in time. And as I did, the manta attacked my dolphin. That brought loads of other manta to attack it. And all of them killed my dolphin. So with my little dolphin friend dead, the Shastasaurus didn't trust me anymore. It wouldn't follow me to the surface, spawn leeches, so I couldn't feed it to the next stage. My first one of tame's trying to help. So yeah, if you get any manta near you, kill them. Or get the Shasta to follow you away from them. If your dolphin dies, you can come back with a new one and carry on taming. Kite it back to the surface. Get your sickle out. You'll see the leeches. Scrape them off. Come on. That one was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Second one. And the third. And feed it some kibble. And we're done. Right, let's do another one. There's a new Shasta. That'll do. There's a shark over there. How close is it? Yeah, I better kill it. I don't want it coming over. Get rid of any sharks near. Got time to shoot it twice. Get out of range and then shoot it again. And repeat. Go on, Flipper, get out of the way. Oh great, I hit that instead. Right, got it. Reload. Where's it gone? It's over there. Let's go back to it. No, there's some nasties over there. I think they're out of range. Oh, it's gone to a surface by itself. He wants a clean. Get the leeches off. Go to its mouth. Feed it kibble. There you go. Try and get out of the way. Where the hell did that come from? Now, as I try and kill the shark, you know how I had to bring in a new dolphin? Well, remember to put it on passive, because I didn't. So while the dolphin was attacking the shark, it must have accidentally bit the Shastasaurus as well. So they're not friends anymore and you can't tame it right now. I put a dolphin on passive. I'll get back onto it. But the Shasta still sees us as hostile. So it's going to come after and try to attack us. If this happens, what you need to do is swim out of render distance. Then swim back. And it should have forgiven you. Yeah, I think it has. Yeah, it's following you again. So take it back to the surface. Keep an eye out for any nasties around. Get your sight out. Go get the leeches. Get the second one. And the third. Swim back to its head. I try and start at the tail and work forward to its head. And I can just give its kibble. And I've got all the leeches. Get the dolphin to follow me. The passive dolphin. If your Shasta's getting a bit close to hostiles, you can kite it away from them, as it will follow your dolphin. There we go. Brought it to safety. Let's get the leeches again. I'll swim to the head. And there we go, tamed a second one. Now I've shown you most of the main problems you might face, so you should be ready for them. Now it should be really easy for you to tame, however its tech saddle locks at level 100, so you won't be able to use these early on in game. You have to make them in a tech replicator, and they take 200 cementing paste, 150 electronics, 250 silica pearls, 350 crystal, and 1,500 metal ingots. So they're a little bit costly. Once you've made it, pick it up and put it in your inventory, and put it on the Shastasaurus. I would put a saddle on in deep water though, because if you put it in shallow water, it'll mesh through the ground. You still can get on and ride it though. I just wouldn't dismount while you're underground. I'll get it into deep water, now we can talk about a saddle. Right, that'll do. So if you dismount, you'll come out in its submarine saddle compartment, which is quite nice and roomy. At the back is a force field door, transitions to the water. Let's go back inside. Take my scuba gear off so I can move around and see better. That's how much room you got to play with. You can interact with a creature if you hold E and bring up the menu wheel. You can board dinos to the saddle. I presume they'd have to be nearby. You can also unboard as well. I'll have a play with that later. You can build structures down inside the submarine compartment. Let's put some floors down. Not sure what would happen if I build outside. However, you can't put a vault down, which is again disappointing. If you hold control and press the right mouse button, you can change to different abilities. There's a torpedo option, but you don't actually make torpedoes. You just drag normal rockets into the Shastasaurus's inventory, and those will get converted to torpedoes. Right, let's try out its different abilities. Left mouse button looking forward is a bite. If you look behind you and press left mouse button, you'll do a tail slap. I press control and right mouse button to change ability. When you use sonar, it highlights all creatures around you with a blue dot. The cooldown to use that's pretty quick. Use it again. The distance on it's pretty good as well. Its next ability is Flashbang. I presume it stuns creatures close to you for a short time so you can get away. The cooldown on using that again is pretty long though, and it's shared with its next ability, Pulse. Right, that's finally filled up. I'm getting attacked, and it pushes all the creatures away from you. But they do come swimming back. And the Shastasaurus is pretty slow at moving, so it might be best to fight. Let's switch to the next one, which is torpedoes. As you saw, I've already loaded the rockets. You want to right mouse button to bring up the aiming reticle, and left mouse button to fire. Got quite good distance on them, but pretty slow. Don't need my scuba gear. Let's try and find something to shoot. That'll do. You can fire them pretty quick. Cooldown's fairly short. Oh, I'm getting some mantas come after me. But once I get close, you can't torpedo them. So you're going to have to fight. And its other ability is Periscope. You can use it while you're underwater and zoom in with the mouse wheel. Then if you get close to the surface, you can look above the water while you're underneath it. The zoom on it's really good, and if you look at creatures, it shows you their stats. Let me know in comments what you think of a Shastasaurus. Please like and subscribe if this video is helpful, and share it with your friends if you think it'll help them out. Click the bell notifications and all to get notified when I upload next. Check out the links below if you want to join Patreon and buy anything from a merch store or rent a server. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll link other videos at the end. Goodbye.